Well, this is the latest in a recent spate of high-profile stabbings in Canada and the United States. But are knife attacks suddenly on the rise? Alison Northcott has been checking into that.
In just the past few days alone, 4 violent incidents, multiple victims attacked with knives. Just hours after that deadly attack in Calgary,
we got a call at 11:24 this morning for a potential stabbing at this school.
Police say a student at this Brampton, Ontario high school was stabbed and injured by another student in a lunch hour fight. And last week in Pennsylvania, a 16-year-old wielding 2 kitchen knives injured more than 20 people in the hallways of his high school. That same day, in this office building in Toronto, police say a 47-year-old man attacked his former co-workers, leaving 4 seriously injured. It leaves many wondering if these types of crimes are on the rise.
It's like rocks stick out at low tide. Knife use has become more visible as firearm use has declined.
The number of stabbing deaths in Canada has been stable for more than a decade, and the latest statistics show a slight decrease. There were 204 stabbing deaths in 2011 and 164 in 2012.
Every time we've gone through this type of thing in the past, where we've discovered that there may be mass attention to a certain number of isolated incidents, but there's certainly no evidence of a mass phenomena.
But knives are the most common weapons used in violent crimes, with thousands of victims every year. Some law enforcement officials want more tools to try to stop those crimes, like Saskatoon's police chief, who has pushed for changes to give officers more power to confiscate knives. But this law professor says tightening the laws around knives would be difficult.
I'm not really sure how that's going to help, and secondly, I'm not sure how we're going to differentiate between the fisherman and this person that's up to no good or something. It seems to me that we simply cannot solve all problems by just prohibiting something and making it into an offense.
And with each of the incidents in the past several days, there's no way of knowing whether legislation of any kind could have made a difference. Alison Northcott, CBC News, Montreal.